What if taking massive action towards your goals, achieving your goals, could feel just as easy as chilling on the couch watching Netflix? What if it could feel that effortless? What I've found in my life is that it's not the actions that we have to take that are difficult. They're not difficult by their nature. Like we might think that, oh, in order to achieve my goals, I'm gonna have to do this, this, and this. I'm gonna have to take these actions and it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be uncomfortable. And yeah, you might be uncomfortable, it might be difficult, but it's not the thing itself that is difficult, because there's people out there that do those things effortlessly. There's people that do the things that you're afraid of, and those people do them without fear. So how is it? How is it that they're able to do it so easily when you're not? It's because it's not the task itself that's difficult. It's not the action itself that's difficult. It's our degree of resistance to it. When you have resistance to something, it's gonna feel hard. So if you're doing something brand new, it's gonna feel difficult, not because it's actually difficult, but because you resist it because it's unfamiliar. It's unfamiliar, it's scary because you've never encountered it before. For example, if you make a YouTube video for the first time ever, it's gonna feel really hard. It's gonna feel really uncomfortable. You're gonna be really self-conscious probably. But that's not because it's actually difficult to make a YouTube video. I mean, I'm making a video right now and I'm just talking and being myself and no filter. So it's not actually difficult. It's only difficult if I resist it. If I start thinking about what people are gonna think about this video, or how many views it's gonna get, or if you're gonna like me or not, or if you like the way I look or whatever, if you're gonna judge me, if I start thinking about those things, then yeah, it's gonna feel difficult. When you stop resisting the things you need to do, everything starts to become easy. Taking action towards your goals starts to become easy. But you have to just get in the habit of doing it. Do the little things every day. Take the baby steps. Get comfortable with the things that are uncomfortable. And life can be a lot easier than a lot of us make it. I made a video before about the importance of building momentum in your life. It's important to just do the little things consistently and build momentum, because when you have momentum, that's when things become effortless. It's always gonna feel difficult in the beginning. The first 90 days or whatever of doing something new, it's gonna feel hard, but it's gonna get easier with each passing day. And eventually it's just gonna become part of who you are. It's gonna become part of your identity. It's gonna become so ingrained in you that it literally becomes almost effortless. So, I'm on this journey with you. We're all on this journey. I'm trying to build momentum in my own life. I'm doing a 100-day challenge, making videos every day, getting back into the habit of making content and stuff. And I'm building momentum, and I'm practicing releasing my resistance to doing these things. When I first came out here today and started making these videos, I had a lot of resistance. The first video wasn't that easy. And I could feel myself though, as I was making each video. I just made 3 videos in a row, and I felt the first video was hard. The second video was a little easier. And now this video right now is even easier. So it gets easier the more you do it. You just have to build the momentum and the consistency, the habit of consistency. And your life will change faster than you might think it can. It's the little things that add up over time that really create the huge changes in your life. And so I'd encourage anyone who's watching this to start your own 100-day challenge. You can join me on this journey. I mean, I don't know when you're gonna be watching this, but whenever you start watching this, I wanna encourage you to just pick something small that you would like to start doing in your life, whether it's making videos or writing or working out, or just something that you can do that takes maybe 15 to 30 minutes a day. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do too much at once. Pick something small and then just commit to doing it every single day for 100 days. Do it early in the day, ideally, first thing in the morning is a great time, and get it over with early in your day. And you're gonna notice over the course of those 100 days, you're gonna start to feel more confident. It's gonna become easier to do that thing. And it might even get to the point where it becomes enjoyable to do that thing. When I first started making videos, it was torture, it wasn't enjoyable. But now I kind of like making videos, it's kind of fun. But it's not that way in the beginning, you have to let yourself get to that point where it does become enjoyable. So first it's hard, then it's a little easier, then it gets fun, and then when it gets fun, then it's effortless basically. Then it becomes something you actually want to do, something you look forward to doing. And that is the key to success, because you'll never push through something if it's difficult. You'll never do it long enough to reach success if it's too difficult, if you resist it too much. So you have to let yourself get into the flow of it to where you can start to enjoy that activity, because you're releasing all the fear and the stress that you have around it. Then it becomes a joyful activity. Then you might get to the point where you actually like to do it, and it becomes part of your identity. It just becomes what you do naturally. And when you get to that point, that's when you start to build massive momentum. That's when you start to see the major results in your life. So it's very powerful. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's all for this one, but I'll see you in the next. Peace.